Every single day, doctors make critical decisions: which drug to prescribe, which treatment protocol to follow, when to operate. These decisions aren't based on gut feelings, they're based on evidence. And that evidence, every clinical trial, every new guideline, every breakthrough paper, passes through a crucial checkpoint before it reaches the bedside. It's called peer review. And the experts who perform it, they are the silent guardians of medicine. Welcome to the Review Lab, Mastering Medical Peer Review. I'm Professor Hussain, MA. In this series, we'll transform you from a reader of medical literature into a master builder of it. We will hone the critical skills needed to review, and we will champion the vital, often unseen work of medical reviewers. This is where better medicine begins. Let's diagnose the core concept. What is medical peer review? It's the rigorous evaluation of medical research by independent specialists. They scrutinize everything, from the ethics of the patient consent process, to the robustness of the statistical analysis, to the clinical relevance of the conclusions. This isn't just academic nitpicking. In medicine, peer review is a patient safety protocol. It's the last line of defense before new information enters the ecosystem that guides life and death decisions. So why should you, as a medical professional, care deeply about this process? Reason 1. You are a patient advocate. When you review a paper on a new chemotherapy regimen, you're asking the questions a vigilant clinician would ask. Were the side effects fully reported? Was the control group truly comparable? Your review ensures that published research is safe and sound enough to inform another doctor's practice for their patient. Reason 2. You protect the signal from the noise. Medical literature is vast and expanding. Peer review is the filter that elevates rigorous, reproducible science. It helps the busy clinician find the signal of reliable evidence through the noise of preliminary or flawed studies. You are curating the toolbox for the entire profession. Reason 3. You accelerate ethical progress. A great review doesn't just reject bad science, it improves good science. Your suggestions on clarifying a surgical technique description or suggesting an additional subgroup analysis can turn a good paper into a foundational one. You are actively participating in the advancement of medical knowledge. But let's address the reality. For most reviewers, this monumental task is anonymous and uncredited. Hours spent dissecting a complex RCT for no pay, no public recognition, only the satisfaction of service. That culture needs to change. We must recognize this clinical duty. Reviewing is clinical governance. It is a professional responsibility, as fundamental as attending a morbidity and mortality conference. Reviewing is a core skill for the modern clinician-scientist. It sharpens your critical appraisal skills, making you a better consumer and producer of research. Reviewers deserve honor. Their work is an act of integrity that upholds the very oath we take. First, do no harm. In the 999 lectures to come, we'll get into the specifics for medical science. How to review a statistical analysis plan in a cardiology trial. How to assess blinding in a psychiatry RCT. How to evaluate a surgical video submission. How to spot ethical red flags in patient recruitment. We will build your skills, one organ system, one study design at a time. Your clinical action step for this week. The next time you read the new high-score Journal of Medicine, don't skip the methods or supplementary data. Pause and ask that, what questions would I have asked as a reviewer? You've just taken your first step toward becoming a guardian. Stay vigilant. Subscribe for your